Hi, I'm Sandy Sandler, and I'm here tonight to make some fun Valentine's Day crafts. So please don't forget to share this Facebook Live with your friends so everybody can join us. We can all have fun together. How has your week been? Hopefully everything's going great. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start with my Bowdabra, just in case you're not familiar with it. It is a bow maker, and we have underneath here, there's 2 springs, and so the Bowdabra is going to automatically adjust to whatever I put into it. So I'm going to start, and I start every single bow the exact same way. Just cut my little piece of wire there. I take my Bowdabra Bow Wire, and what's cool about my Bowdabra Bow Wire is that it's really, really strong, and it cuts, and you can use it like a cord, but it's actually a wire, which makes it really cool. So I'm going to fold my wire in half, and I'm going to lay that down into my Bowdabra, and I'm just going to tuck the ends underneath so they stay out of the way. And now Vivi's walking in. My beautiful husky is walking in and saying hello. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut a piece of my ribbon. And this ribbon is going to be my tail. So I'm going to dovetail the ends, which basically means I'm going to fold it in half. And I'm going to just cut from the edge into the fold. And there you have the really nice dovetailed ends. So
Julie says hello from Illinois. And
hi, Julie.
Samuel's watching and Gail's on.
Oh, cool. Hi, you guys. And I have a question for Julie. You're from Illinois, right? And what I want to ask you is I'm on my way to Cleveland because I'm going to be doing my Facebook Live next week from Doris. And we're going to be at the showroom, and we're going to see all of Doris's new products. And for those of you that don't know who Doris is, they're the best and biggest distributor of everything craft. So it's going to be a really special Facebook Live. So make sure you join me next week. And oh, I was going to ask Julie, what's the weather like? Because I figure you guys are pretty much like Cleveland. So anyway, I'm going to now go on, and I'm going to dovetail the end here. And again, I'm just going to cut from ends into my fold. And I'm going to just find the center, or not really the center. I like to have lopsided tails. And I'm just going to do a little mountain up crease here and put that down into my Bowdabra. So now I have a question. Gail.
She says cold.
Cold? Oh, great. Thanks. 70 degrees here in Las Vegas. I don't want to be going back to the cold. So I'm going to twist and put it down in. Now, I got the wrong side of my ribbon on the inside of my loop. So I'm going to fold this back over, and I'm going to move my drink because I know I'm going to spill it. And all I'm doing here is I'm just fold and twist and fold. And I like to twist before I put it into the Bowdabra because it just makes it a little easier to shape. So I'm going to fold it back, twist, and down. And then I'm going to fold it.
Julie says, when are you going to Cleveland?
I'm going to Cleveland on Sunday, and then I'm going to be doing the Monday show from Doris. So I'm really excited. It's going to be so much fun. And then now I'm just going to loop this back, and I'm going to keep this side with the right side up. Whoops, put my little mountain up here. Then I'm going to take these really fun little tubular mesh. I'm going to lay those down into my Bowdabra. And I have a thicker one. I'm actually going to cut this and just lay that down. And I'm going to take another one of these. I'm actually going to cut that one too. Just lay that down in. Take one more. Then I'm going to take my Bowdabra wand. Whoops. And scrunch everything down into my Bowdabra. And now I'm going to take my Bowdabra bow wire and, whoops, I have my loop, my slip knot here. So I'm going to pull the 2 ends through my slip knot, hold my bow tight down into the Bowdabra, to pull it really, really tight. I'm going to separate the ends and bring them around to the back. And I'm going to just tie it really tight here. And I'm just going to sort of fluff out, tie it one more time.
Bowdabra tagged you in a Facebook post.
Oh, cool. Thank you. And now all I do is I shape by just pulling my loops apart. And I'm going to actually cut my wire.
Oh, Sandy, you're going to be so excited. Julie says, here Sunday's high will be 17 and the low will be 6. Sorry.
Oh. Well, Vivi's going to be happy. My Siberian Husky, she's inside. But I'm probably going to hide inside, except when I have to take Vivi out. But at least I know now what to bring. So, isn't this pretty? And it's just, I love the red and the burlap. So it kind of gives you like a rustic, oh, whoops, let's move all this other junk away.
Hi, Jeannie. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, hi, Jeannie. Hello. So here you go. So now you have this really pretty burlap and red bow, which you can use for Valentine's Day.
Gail says, that looks beautiful. And it does.
Thank you, Gail. Okay, now let's just put this stuff aside.
Jeannie says, hi, and that's very pretty.
Thank you, you guys. I really appreciate it. I have so much fun. So now we have this really pretty Valentine's Day card that we're going to make. So I need my mini Bowdabra. And I don't need the hair bow tool for this one. And it's kind of hard to see because I have the black here. But I have a piece of black paper. And all I did was just cut a piece of scrunchy ribbon and just put a little glue dot in the corners so that holds that down. And then I got these little corrugated cutouts from Doris, and it's just spray painted silver. And all I'm going to do is take my glue dots, which don't want to come off. Oh, here we go. And put that right here, or maybe right here, right there. So I'll kind of make it towards you. And then I'm going to take my mini Bowdabra.
Crystal Jules says, hi, Sandy.
Hi, Crystal. So now I'm going to take my Bowdabra bow wire and fold it in half. And again, like I always do, I'm just going to tuck the ends underneath so they stay out of the way. And now I just have this little piece of fabric that just tripled over and even put a little piece of tape in it just to thicken it. So now all I'm going to do is put a piece of my ribbon in this way. And actually don't want to put that much there. There we go. And my ribbon in this way. And then now I'm going to just push this down and center it. Actually, I probably could have used a hair bow tool. And then I'm just going to take my really pretty little flower and lay that down. I'm like addicted to these little flowers. So please forgive me if you see me start using them all the time. So now I pulled it through my slip knot. I'm going to separate the ends and I'm going to bring it around to the back. And again, I'm just going to knot it and clip the ends of my Bowdabra bow wire. And actually, I'm going to clip a little piece of this material too. And clip this here. And then I'm just going to take my stem of my flower. Oops. And I am going to take another, I hope anyway, we know me and glue dots, we're not the best of friends. There we go. And I'm going to just put this coming out of the heart. And that's just a very, very simple Valentine's Day card. So, and I'm waiting for somebody to just send me Valentine's Day card, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do, let's see what we have here. Oh, well, we just did the card, so we might as well do the gift.
Jeannie says, love, love, love flowers. I have a big tub of tiny flowers.
Oh my gosh, I know. I love them too. They're so much fun because I love putting them into a hair bow, any kind of bow. And I love the colors. Like I love this one was iridescent, comes in so many different colors. And I have them all. So, now we're going...
Thanks for the thumbs up on Facebook and thanks for the hearts, you guys.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you guys, please share the Facebook Live with your friends. That would be so awesome. And don't forget to tell everybody we're coming live from Doris next week, because that's going to be really cool. So, what we're doing here is we're just going to make a really fun little gift. And I've got like this cute little love, and it's a charm, and again it's made by Doris. They have really cool jewelry and all that kind of stuff. So and if you go to Michael's, a lot of what you see at Michael's comes, or Joann's or anywhere, comes from Doris. So what I've done here is we've just got these really cute little food grade containers, and these I just filled out with Red Hots because, you know, your Valentine wants to know that you're red hot for them. So, and then these little just Post-its that we cut up and said, be mine, and this one's your hot. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick these, and I probably don't need quite this much scrunch.
Trisha just joined us and she says hi.
I'm sorry, who was that?
Trisha.
Oh, hi, Trisha. Okay, so actually need to grab a little bit more bow wire because my trick for tying this off is doing slip knots. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna just cut this right there, and I'm gonna just hold this up here, and I'm just going to take the top and fan it in and do the same thing on the other side. And then come to the middle. And what's cool about this is you can do it by yourself because you have the slip knot. So I'm just going to bring this through my slip knot, I think. Whoops. All right. Maybe it's not wanting to work with me today. Okay. And then I'm going to, whoops. Okay. Maybe you'll use a glue dot to put both of your little things together. Sorry, you guys. Okay, so then I'm going to just take the ends, bring it around here, and tie it. Then what I'm going to do is take this piece, and I'm just going to cut the same amount, whoops, off of this one as I cut off the other one. And I'm going to do exactly the same thing, but the other way so that the little pieces don't fall out on me. I love using the Bowdabra scrunchy ribbon for gift wrapping because it's different and easy. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to bring it in here and then fold that in there and come here to the center. And I already have my wire, so I'm going to use the same wire. Bring it around, and I'm going to tie a knot, I think. And tie another knot. Now, if you like, you can leave it with the little ends like this, or you can just take a piece of tape and just kind of bring it around here. And I'm just putting the tape right at the bottom and going to tape it to the bottom, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So I'm just going to take my piece of tape and just tape it to the bottom. And then I'm going to just make sure I tied this in a knot. I'm sure I did, but I'm just going to be a little OCD about it. And I'm going to clip it right here. Now, I've already got my Bowdabra Bow Wire, and I'm going to take the two pieces that I actually cut, and I'm going to scrunch my scrunchy ribbon into my Bowdabra. I'm going to take some silver Bowdabra scrunchy ribbon. And one more piece of red. And actually, I think I want one more piece of silver so that it pops a little bit better. So, a little bit more of the silver. And where's my wand? I'm going to just take my wand and scrunch everything down there. Then, I'm going to take some fun beads. Just lay those in here. And take some white. Those are pretty. And, whoops. White and some silver. And another red one. And then I'm going to put my little love pendant right in here.
Trisha asked, what kind of foil are you using?
It's the Bowdabra Scrunchy Ribbon. We sell it on our website. It comes in red, gold, and silver. And what I love about it, I mean, it was really hard to get this developed because it's really thin, but it's not, what this material actually is the yarn that you buy to, the yarn that you get that's metallic yarn that they knit sweaters from, or whatever with. This is actually that before it's turned into the yarn, but then it's made really, really thin for our scrunchy ribbon. Because I couldn't find anything that I liked, so I was like, okay, we'll make our own. So it is our Bowdabra scrunchy ribbon. So now I have my little ornament, my little love pendant there. I'm just gonna scrunch everything down. And now I'm going to take my two ends, pull it through my slip knot, pull it really tight while it's still in the Bowdabra, bring it out. I am going to separate the ends, and I'm going to bring it around. Oh, sorry, Jill. Bring it around to the back. Jill is definitely my filmer and my translator, letting me know what's going on. So, no, not that. And I'm going to just come around here, and I'm just going to like fluff out my scrunchy ribbon. And I'm going to now tie my bow onto my package. And I'm just basically tying a knot. That's what I love about this wire, is you can just tie a knot and then cut it. It's not like floral wire, which you need needle nose pliers and everything else. So, and then we have these two little pieces here, and all I'm going to do is just take my toothpick, which is cool about the wire because you can actually make the wire part of your bow. And I'm just going to clip that little end off there.
Toothpick or chopstick?
Did I say toothpick? All right, guys. That's like the other day I was making something and I said it was a ribbon, but I meant it was a bow. So forgive me. I can be a little human sometimes. So isn't that adorable? And just simple and very inexpensive.
And personal.
Yes. Excuse me. So, anybody have anything really exciting going on?
Trisha said, "It's okay, Sandy. You can be normal."
Yeah, I'm a little abnormal, guys. But I like to think that's a good thing.
It is a good thing. You're very creative and talented.
Thank you. Okay, now let's make a fun little Valentine's Day scrunchy loopy bow. So, one of the really cool things is this is a really nice, it's a David Tutera grosgrain ribbon, and it's not on our site yet, but we're going to have it on our website probably within a week. So I'm really excited because we're starting to add some really cool ribbons, and this is one of them. And and then in this project, I'm also using these really pretty David Tutera flowers. I just took one, and I'm going to use that for the center of my bow. So,
She says, yay.
cool.
Probably for adding this stuff on the website.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited about that. And then I'm going to show you, because we're going to use this ribbon, but these are other ribbons that we're going to add on. And my gosh, I love these. They're like a satin, and then they have like glittered little animal prints. This is kind of more like a zebra print, but it's a really nice polyester ribbon, but it feels like satin. And then we have the same thing in black, which is kind of hard to see, but you can feel the texture, which of course you can't do on Facebook Live. But, and then this one too. And the black is exactly like the burgundy and the white. It's just hard to see on the black.
Yeah, it's very tonal. Yeah. But it feels like silk on the
does.
backside. It
Totally does.
Luscious.
So anyway, let's go on to our next fun little scrunchy loopy bow. So now I'm going to fold my Bowdabra bow wire in half, lay that down into my mini Bowdabra.
Trisha says, beautiful color combo.
Thank you. And then this is actually a really cool ribbon. It's from Falk, and what I love about it is the glitter doesn't come off all over you. So, and we are going to order some of these in. But you guys could do me a huge favor right now, because this comes in all kinds of colors, like black with white, pink with silver. So just give me a color combination, and that'll help me know what to order. So I'm gonna scrunch my tulle right down in here.
Julie loves the new ribbon too. She says it's pretty for all the hair bows that she makes.
Exactly. So now I'm just going to take my David Tutera grosgrain, and I'm going to scrunch that down in here, and I'm going to fold it back, and I'm just going to keep going, and I think I'm going to make these a little bit bigger so they're a little loopier, and just kind of loop everything in.
Gail says, don't forget to order purple.
Now, for those of you that don't know Gail's website's Purple Hues and Me. And Gail is a purple lady. She's definitely the purple project person. Say that 3 times really fast. Yeah. So I'm gonna just keep folding. And I have no idea how many loops I'm gonna do, but I think I'm gonna do quite a few. So we'll just go through this ribbon. And all I'm doing is twisting and putting it in. And because of the springs, the mini Bowdabra is holding. You can see it's the mini Bowdabra holding it, not me. So just going to twist, put this, do one, oh wow, that worked perfect. One more here. And now I'm going to just, again, scrunch everything down. Then I'm going to take my little David Tutera flower. Now, just so you guys, in case you don't know, David Tutera is one of the brands that Doris makes. So that's the kind of really fun stuff we're going to see next week in their showroom. So now I'm going to take my Bowdabra bow wire. I'm going to pull the 2 ends through my loop and just hold the bow down and pull my slip knot really tight.
Crystal says the hot pink gives the soft pink a great pop of color.
Thank you. And then I'm going to just bring this around and tie a knot and tie another knot. And now I'm going to pull my flower through here, and definitely I'm going to cut the wires close to the bow. And now I did find these glue dots that are like totally like stick. And so, and I'm just going to take the end of my stem, and I'm just going to circle behind the bow between the pink, and then I'm just going to cut this right here. Maybe. There we go.
Trisha said, how did you pull the flower?
Oh, there was a stem. So I just pulled the stem of the flower. Like here, you can see the stems here. So I leave the stem in because it's easier to put it in the Bowdabra that way, but then I don't want it sticking out afterwards. So then I just kind of tuck it and then cut whatever I need. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top of my, oh, and these are really cool, these grow grain. They're already pre-covered, so you don't have to do the work. Hello, I love it. So now I'm just going to take one of these permanent glue dots. Actually, I'm probably going to take 2. Yeah. And then I'm just going to take my bow and stick that right onto my glue dots. And there you go. Isn't that cute? And so simple. Actually, it would be really pretty almost as like a wrist corsage type thing, because it's just so simple. And I just love how I love the tool. This is like my favorite tool. So now we will go to my next project. Oh, I promised it's Valentine's Day, and I promised we would do a flower. So let me do a flower. We did flowers last week, so you can watch the rerun of last week, but I thought since it's Valentine's Day, I should repeat the flower. So actually this is kind of cool.
Gail said cute, 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 and Trisha says, or you could clip it onto your hat.
Yes, exactly, Trisha. And if you don't know, I'm a hat girl. So absolutely. So now I've got like a 2.5 inch and it's wired, and having the wire makes a big difference. So I already folded my Bowdabra Bow Wire in half and lay that down into my mini Bowdabra. So now I'm going to just scrunch, and I'm leaving just a little tiny bit on this side. And I'm going to just scrunch it in a few times. Then I'm going to hold this over here, but I'm going to actually make a little loop over here. It's just a loop. And I'm going to just put that down into my Bowdabra. Then I'm going to make another loop, but this loop's going to be really tiny. And just put that one back here. And then I'm going to go back to my scrunching. And I'm just going to scrunch this in here for a few more times. And then I'm going to just cut it, I guess about there. And I'm going to take my Bowdabra wand, or mini Bowdabra wand, scrunch everything down into my Bowdabra, and take my Bowdabra bow wire and pull this through, holding everything really tight. And then I'm going to bring it out, separate the ends, bring it around and tie a knot. And I think these are so much fun, and you can do them in any color, and they make a cute little centerpiece or bouquet. And now I'm gonna, I'm gonna grab one that doesn't already have a flower on it. Here we go. I think I did that last time too. They went flying. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the stick here, and because the wire is wire, I can just wrap it around and it'll stay. It'll stay attached. And then I'm just going to clip the ends here, but just to be like totally sure, I'm just going to put a little glue dot right there, and then that will hold. And then now I'm just going to shape out my little flower.
Jory says, hi Sandy, I'm thinking about Valentine's gift wrapping.
Oh, cool. Did you see the little one that we just did? And I'm just going to put a glue dot right there. And so that will hold to the other side of my flower. And then I have another, I just thought it would be fun to put my little flower in the middle. And I put a glue dot on it already. And there you go. Isn't that cute? And so simple.
Kind of matches your hat, actually.
Oh, does it? Okay, perfect. Well, see, this is my Bowdabra hat. I forgot I even had it, and then now I'm wearing it all the time. So, you guys, I cannot believe that we are already out of time. But just, if you don't mind sticking with me for like another minute, I'm going to make a really fun thing with my new ribbon that will be in the store starting probably the beginning of next week, I hope. So, I'm going to just make this cute little bracelet, and we'll show you it's an interchangeable bracelet. So basically all you do is just put it through the little brats that are there, so you can change it out and make it for whatever style you want. I guess I can wear it. It's so pretty. So this is how we made the bow for it. So I'm going to take my Bowdabra bow wire and I'm going to fold it in half, lay it down into my mini Bowdabra and just tuck the ends under. Now I've already dovetailed these, but I'm going to dovetail the ends of this one. So to dovetail it, I'm just going to fold it in half, and I'm going to just cut from my corner into my fold. And there you have your dovetail. It's hard to see on the black. Oh, I can put it on the white. There we go. And so now I'm going to start with my black, and I'm going to do just what we call a little mountain up. And I'll do it with all three. Again, it's kind of hard to see with the black. So now I'm going to put another one here, and I'm just going to kind of shape them so they go in different directions. You just kind of have to play with that a little bit. And then you'll be able to see the mountain up a little bit better here. So I'm just going to do a little mountain here. So you can see it's just right in the middle that I put that crease, and that's what makes it lay real pretty. And then I have these really pretty, this again is a David Tutera, and I have no idea where the package is, but it's more stuff from Doris, so you guys can see how I am so excited to be going there next week. And I'm just going to lay this down in here. I'm going to take my Bowdabra wand and scrunch everything in. Whoops, I think I'm going to scrunch everything. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll put this side and that side. That'll look perfect. And then I'm going to I have my loop, pull the two ends, so I have my slip knot, pull it really tight while it's still in the Bowdabra. I'm going to separate the ends, bring it around to the back. I'm going to tie a knot and knot it one more time. And then what I'm going to do is kind of what I did here is I'm just going to weave it into the bracelet, and then you have and then once it's on the bracelet, you can cut the ends, and I'll just cut them to get them out of the way. And you'll just, once it's on the bracelet, then you'll shape it. Whoops. And bring these around here and just kind of adapt them however you like. So isn't that, I'll use this one because it's already shaped. Isn't that so pretty and simple? Actually, I'll put that on the white. I think it'll be easier to see. So anyway, I cannot believe time goes by so fast. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me, and please don't forget to tell everybody to join me next Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, and I'll be at Doris's showroom. It's going to be so much fun.